agree. Good. Any other announcements from the congregation? Okay, so I would like to invite Clemmy Morlock and Ella Armstrong to come up to the lectern over here. These are two of my confirmands in this year's confirmation class. I have 6 children altogether, and 2 of them were ushers this morning, greeted you on the way in, and 2 of them we're going to hear from again read for us. So they're going to tell us a little bit about what they learned. So.
Good morning. We are part of this year's confirmation class, getting confirmed this June. Today we're going to be speaking a little bit about what we've done in the class so far. Before we start, we would like to thank Reverend Dell for running this class. It has been really fun with desserts and Sauce the puppy.
So in our first lesson, we looked at the creation story, and we also spoke about what it meant to be confirmed, how it is a confirmation of baptism, and this is something that we previously did not know. And in our second class, we read the first chapter of the Gospel of John, and in our third class, we learned about Passover and the Exodus and modeled this out in the church in the parish hall. In our last 2 classes, we covered the story of Adam and Eve and the book of Revelation. And in addition, we've also looked at the Proverbs section of the Bible at the beginning of each class, learning that this is a good place to find wisdom and advice.
Thank you for listening, and we are excited to continue the classes.
So I have some questions for you. We've rehearsed that. Because it is catechism after all, so it's questions and answers. But so how did we act out the Passover story?
Well, we used the baptism bowl to represent the Red Sea.
The Red Sea.
And the altar was the Promised Land.
Mm-hmm.
And over there was Egypt.
Right.
Yeah, we walked from the parish hall to the church to represent the journey from Egypt to the Promised Land.
The Exodus. So Egypt was in the parish hall. Pharaoh. Pharaoh was there. And what was following us? All of his chariots and armies and everything. So what did we throw on the door on the way out?
The blood of the lamb.
The blood of the lamb. We sprinkled the blood of the lamb on the and what does that remind us of? What was that a symbol of? What's always the answer to any question in confirmation class? Jesus. Yes. And so then what did we? So we went through the Red Sea, which is like what? What is this a symbol of? It's baptism. Our baptism. So there's baptism and Red Sea are similar, right? Because they what? Can you remember? What do we get to go to from here? From there. What do we take from the table? Food. What kind of food?
The body and the blood of Jesus Christ.
There you go. The body and the blood of Jesus Christ. Yes. So we had a lot of fun in this class, and I think it would be fun. Maybe even some of the adults who I think got to listen in a little bit enjoyed it as well. So maybe we'll find ways to continue it. Thank you, girls. It was a lot of fun. Walk in love as Christ loved us and gave himself for us, an offering and sacrifice to God.